black woman has done so much for me and you.
Yes, sir.
We didn't never pay that black woman.
Teach, bro, man.
Do you hear what I'm saying? This black woman is worthy of all the praise, the credit, and respect that we have. We can muster up. She has protected us.
That's right.
And kept us.
That's right.
When we should have been dead.
Right.
You hear what I'm saying? She gave us hope when we had no hope. Am I right? When all looked dark, the walls closing in. Am I right?
That's right.
And if y'all brothers like me, y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yes, sir.
8 o'clock, lights out.
Teach.
For those who understand.
Teach.
You understand? Lights out. For those who get it. Do you understand what I'm saying, T? And his sister stood afar off with what would be done to him. And the daughter of Pharaoh came down to wash herself at the river, and her maidens walked along by the river's side. And when she saw the ark among the flags, she sent her maidens to fetch it. Now I'm going to cut it there because y'all know the rest of the story. Moses was taken by Pharaoh's daughter into the palace, am I right? And he was raised, though he was Hebrew, as an Egyptian, am I right? Y'all know the rest of the story. He came up in the house to be ruler in the land, am I right? And the thing that shamed him more than anything when he became a ruler, when he was able to come out and call shots, order, go to war, send soldiers, the thing that worried him the most was this fact. When he learned that he was descended from slaves.
Teach.
He wanted to kill somebody.
Teach.
Why is y'all lying on me saying this stuff? That I'm a Hebrew slave. He really was angry. He wanted to kill people, hurt people, until they found his mother and the blanket he was wrapped in matched their house. Then he knew it was true. But let me tell you something about what's happening today. We got black people, politicians and others, who have come up in Pharaoh's house.
Yes, sir. Teach, brother.
Even to the point of president of the United States. And you know the one thing all of them is trying to avoid being called? Descendants of slaves.
That's right.
And they get outraged just like Moses did. They get upset when you bring the point to them. We was in bondage.
Right.
We was in slavery.
Right.
We was in chains. They get very angry about that. Am I right or wrong?
Yes, sir.
You want to offend some of them who've been living good and all that? High on the hog and all that, as they say? You want to offend them? Tell them they come from slaves. They'll be very upset. Am I right or wrong?
Right, sir.
It will bother them to no limit. I mean, they're going to want to hurt somebody. Am I right or wrong?
Yes.
Well, we have to be wise. We have to know what we're dealing with. We're dealing with a devil. You hear what I'm saying? He's not going to back up. If you get into it, they say, well, many Muslims, they don't like to go with us. You know what I mean? When we say God is a person.
Right.
They say, well, that's good Muslims. They believe Allah is a man. That's why I don't go over there. But in both books, they make God a man.
That's right.
The Holy Quran,
Teach.
55:26.
Teach.
It talks about the person of thy Lord. And it'll ask you how many of the bounties of the person of your Lord will you deny?
Right.
Man. You hear what I'm saying? We get into the Bible. We get into the Bible and we get into, just bear with me one minute.
Take your time, brother minister.
We get into the Bible, we get into the book of Job. And if we go to just give me a minute, I want to read it right. I could ad-lib it, but I would rather read it to you. So they can say, no, God can't be a man. I want it to be clear.
Right.
If I go to Job chapter 16, chapter 13, and I read for you what's written. If I start at 13 and 6, it's going to read like this. It says, hear now my reasoning, and hearken to the pledgings of my lips. Will ye speak wickedly for God, and talk deceitfully to him? Will you accept his person? You hear what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
I mean, did y'all really hear what I said?
Yes, sir.
Will you accept his person? Will you contend with God? Will you fight with him? It is good that he should search you out, or as one man mocketh another, do you so mock him? You're not your average day man
Right.
that you just make fun of, and you make fun of you.
Right.
It's
right.
not like that.
That's right. That's
We're
right.
talking about the supreme being.
Right.
You understand? We're talking about God Almighty here.
Right.
He will surely reprove you if you do secretly accept him. Shall not his excellency make you afraid, and his dread, and his dread fall upon you? To many who don't know religion well, they don't understand how significant that is.
Right. Right.
But to be Hebrew or Semitic, you have to have naughty hair.
Right.
You understand? Your hair has to have some kinks in it.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, it varies amongst our people.
Mm-hmm.
Some have pretty straight hair, but you check it. It's going to be what?
Teach.
Don't get caught in a
See.
bad weather day. You understand?
Right.
Do you understand? Do you understand what I'm trying to say to you? You understand? Drag fall on you. That guy, that person, that supreme being. Do you understand what I'm saying? Your Hasidic Jews, the ones you see wear the big hats, you ever notice they always got
Wake
two
us up.
plaques hanging down from under their hats?
Yes.
How many of y'all notice that?
Yes, sir. Wake us up.
Those two plaques are there because they are faking being Jews.
Right.
They are faking being Hebrew descendants. You understand? We know we're talking about Muslims, but they did a good job hiding it.
Right.
So now they wear these plaques and they plat them up so that now they can claim that they are Semitic.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You know, his dread fell upon them. Do you understand? Oh, dreadlocks hit them.
Right.
Do you understand what I'm, do y'all really understand what
Yes,
I'm
sir.
saying? You see? But it's the person of God.
Right.
What was you looking for?
Good question. Good
What
question.
was you expecting?
Good question.
If not the person of God,
Right.
what were you looking for? A spook?
Yes, sir.
A spirit?
That's what we're looking for.
Huh?
Good questions.
Spirit slide in? Whisper sweet nothings into your ear? Oh, I forgot. Spirits can't whisper. It's just an imagination, a figure of smoke, a puff of wind, whatever it is.
Right.
But you
Right.
know, it can't do these things that you need done to you.
Right.
But you believe it on it.
Yes, sir.
A mystery God is what the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad calls it. Do you understand what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
You're a fool to believe
Yes,
in a
sir.
mystery God.
Yes, sir.
And not to believe God is a man. At the church, they think he's a spirit. Am I right?
Yes, sir. Right.
At the masjid, they believe he's a spirit.
Right.
Am I right or wrong?
You're right.
And in both cases, he's a person.
Right.
Right.
Do I have to go in the Holy Quran and do it? You've heard it a million times, haven't you?
Yes, sir.
Do I have to go in the Holy Quran and read about the person of your Lord?
Teach.
See, that's just in case somebody wants to come and pretend we're lying, making it up.
Right.
Alhamdulillah. You understand? We want them to know that we know better than you,
Right.
your book better than you.
Right.
We understand the nature,
That's
but
right.
we understand we are up under a brutal beast.
That's
And that
right.
we are
Right.
not going to submit
Right.
to what the beast is putting on us.
Right.
You understand what I'm
Right.
saying? Either you're going to believe in Allah or you're not.
That's
You
right.
can't fashion him to be things that the Quran say he's not.
Right.
And it's not complicated. You know what the Quran says about that?
What's that, brother?
Anything you can imagine Allah to be,
Teach.
he's not that.
Right,
Teach.
You see what I'm saying?
right.
Because they just can't imagine him being a man.
Right.
They can't. So that's not a problem with that.
Right.
He's a Paul Smoke, he's not that.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying to you? You know, he's something mysterious. Floats into masjid on the night of power. Flying around in the air, flying over believers, blessing people. He's not that.
No, sir.
They imagine that.
Yes,
Right.
sir.
If they imagine that, it's not him.
That's
You
right.
understand what I'm saying? See? But they just cannot imagine in the depths of their soul that he's a man.
Right.
And that's exactly what both books say he is.